Hello, Cruiser. How are you today, my fellow intellectual property of Cruiser's Forum?
Oh, it's you, Saucy Sailoress. I'm fine, thank you.
You look a little bit glum, Cruiser.
I am a little bit sad because I am afraid to post on CF anymore.
Why is that? Have the moderators upset you?
No, I think the moderators are doing a very fine job, Saucy Sailoress, especially you, because you are doing such a fab job.
Then why are you afraid to post on CF anymore?
Because I am afraid of the other members. They say it is wrong to make posts without proper spellings and punctuation, and they say that people who don't use proper grammar are difficult to follow and understand.
Well, to be fair, Cruiser, that is true. Without commas and full stops, readers don't know when to pause or stop.
But Saucy Sailoress, if members are reading and I don't use punctuation, then they can stop whenever they like.
That is very true, Cruiser, but then sometimes the posts wouldn't make complete sense.
But I am not very good at punctuation and spelling and grammar, so it would be much better if the moderators could moderate my comments for me.
That is a fantastic idea. And in return the moderators could split the profits.
What profits, Saucy Sailoress?
The profits from the tip jar that all the members pay into for our voluntary services.
Wow, do you get tips from the members for your services, Saucy Sailoress?
No.
Are you being sarcastic then, Saucy Sailoress?
Just a little bit, perhaps. But seriously, I have a very good idea. You could read your post before you hit submit reply, and in return we would promise not to give you a dumb-ass sticker.
But reading the posts before I hit submit reply would use up my valuable internet time, which is severely restricted, and I am only a mere mortal. I am not a typist or a secretary who has had special training in how to be good at doing grammar, punctuation, and spelling.
But if we allow you to indulge in lazy composition, you might get lazier and lazier until we can barely read your posts, Cruiser.
Well then, perhaps the members might want to simply ignore my posts without passing judgment in the process.
But skipping ones without caps and no punctuation is a way to miss out on the best part of life. Laugh out loud.
It's not fair. The failed school system's prevalent in so much of North America, where taking pride in one's ignorance is more important than try to remedy it. Teach us that it is okay to write posts which make your brain hurt and then you move on, but we don't like inflicting such pain, so if you could correct our posts for us, would it be better?
Well, I would like to be able to help, but honestly, if we were the spelling police on top of the spam police and the commercial vendor police, the generally offensive police, the gun and anchor and political threat police, the help with finding lost posts in plain sight and other sundry issues police. Well, I can't wear that many hats, myself.
Oh, I didn't know you had so many jobs to do for no reward, so is there anything I can do to help, Saucy Sailoress?
Yes. You could visit the Queen's English Literature Forum, where they will help you to write using better spelling and punctuation.
I realize now that I don't even catch the picky mistakes. It's just the huge run-on sentence paragraphs that have no cadence or rhythm and go from thought to thought without punctuation. Chance to catch my breath, or can be interpreted to mean three different things depending on where I choose to pause based on what I think is trying to be conveyed. As it's amazing how that can influence the meaning of what's being said. Since I don't know the person personally, I'm left with an incomplete understanding of where they may be coming from based in my own preconceived notions, as it's natural to project one's own beliefs on others with nothing else to go on, like a break in the words every once in a while.
I see your problem. And that is why the modes believe that if you are a bad speller, or a careless typist, or a scrambled thinker, or have some condition that makes interfacing with your keyboard difficult, then that is part of you. It's no business of the moderators to change any of that. And I have a right to know the real person, not some sanitized virtual person.
Thank you, Saucy Sailoress. I appreciate your laissez-faire attitude, whilst I see you are also trying to help us improve our English, because texting is destroying an entire generation's ability to spell.
Yes. And perhaps if you start to check your post before you hit submit, CF will make a league table and send a CF Burgee to the member with the best improvement in grammar.
Would CF do that, Saucy Sailoress?
I doubt it somehow.